right, 6-6 team here with Jason. Jason just walking out of the game. Raptors 9 wins in the trot at home. Tell me what you saw from the game.
I see a lot of progress from obviously Pascal Siakam, Norman Powell stepping up, Steady Freddy. He's just always doing his thing. He's keeping us moving. Our bench is a big key to our game. If our bench doesn't step up, then we're done. We're done. That's my opinion. Right? If our bench doesn't step up, we're finished. But our bench is stepping up real good. Hollis Jefferson, I like his nickname, Hustle Jefferson. OG's progressing like
huge,
crazy.
Man, huge.
OG's huge right now.
Imagine if we had him last year. Imagine
right?
if we had OG in the playoffs.
If that injury wasn't there in that playoffs, hey, I think we would have dominated Golden State even more. This year, I think we're going to go deep in those playoffs. We're going to have a tough chance, whether it's Philadelphia or Milwaukee. Again, it's going to be our bench, our depth. If our depth doesn't step up for us in the playoffs, then we're going to be done.
Okay, talk to me about the bench. We were just on the way here talking about the 8-man rotation basically we had in the playoffs last year. Norm, Van Vliet, and Ibaka coming off the bench.
Yes.
Who's the other guys this year? Who is the 3 or 4 guys that Nurse is going to rely on? Because he's going to shorten the rotation. There's probably not going to be a Boucher in there. There's probably not going to be a Matt Thomas. Who are the 3 or 4 guys you're going to put in that rotation?
Number 1 would have to be, obviously Ibaka.
Okay. Yeah.
Number 2, you're going to have to put in Hollis Jefferson right now. The progress this guy's making right now is going to be awesome.
I agree.
And then if he gets healthy, Stanley Johnson.
Stanley Johnson. What about Terrence Davis? No, Terrence Davis?
Terrence Davis is good. Offensively wise, he's
Okay.
good. But obviously, offense wins games, defense wins championships, right? We already seen what Stanley Johnson did in Detroit.
Right. He hasn't shown anything this year in his limited time.
If he gets his confidence back, I guarantee he's going to step up for us, and he's going to be a big part of our defensive squad coming down the stretch in the playoffs.
All right, man. That's a hot take. I've never heard that so far in all our news. So one last thing. What's the biggest difference between the team this year versus last year? The Kawhi team we had, a lot of ISO with Kawhi and everything kind of rotating through his hands. And this year, what's the biggest difference you see?
That is the main part, is because when we needed a basket, we relied on him or Pascal. Right now, we're relying on everybody. That ball's rotating, keep the ball moving. We're keeping the defense on their heels, right? Watching that game today, that second half, obviously, we came out a little sluggish. First half, though, we kept them on their heels, up by 30 points. Like, what more could you ask for, right?